This is Overwatch 2's monetization. In this video, we're going to look at the Battle Pass and at the shop, and I'm going to show you how legacy credits, if you're an Overwatch 1 player, are actually really pretty good, although we don't know the full extent of their usage. However, we can show you some examples in this video. Now, this is a test build of Overwatch 2, which has been provided to me by Blizzard, and they do say, though, this is the build of the game that will be out on the 4th of October. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this and take a look at the Battle Pass. Now, the first place we're going to start is with buying tiers. You can buy tiers, and they cost 200 credits each. Now, you can buy the entire Battle Pass, and if you were to do this, it will cost you 15,800 credits. Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell is that in real money? Well, this is the way you buy Overwatch coins. You will notice there is no exact amount to buy the full Battle Pass. You would have to buy the 11,600 pack and the 5,700 pack for a total price of, as you can see on the screen, yeah, that is fairly expensive, although I doubt players are generally going to do that. I would imagine the reason why this system is in the game and the reason why the buying levels is in every Battle Pass in every other game is in case you don't get to the end of the Battle Pass come the end of the season, and maybe you feel the pressure to go and then buy coins to unlock the rest of the rewards, especially if there are Battle Pass specific rewards that you won't potentially get again. So yeah, this is the coin screen. I guess we'll just go over this now. You can see that 500 coins cost £4.39 or £4.40 in the United Kingdom. 1,000 is £8.39. However, 2,200 is £16.79. You get 10% bonus with that. Now, this is important to note because a lot of the legendary skins are 1,900 credits, which kind of puts them in and around sort of about 15, 16, 17 pound per skin. That's kind of the pricing Blizzard are going for. Now, of course, these prices will be different based in whatever region you're in. Now, the other thing with coins is, yeah, they are definitely designed so you get a few more coins left over in your wallet, which tempts you to add more coins to it to then maybe buy future stuff. This is how free-to-play games work. Okay, so you could have also got challenges. Now, challenges, they will award you Battle Pass XP. Now, the challenges are fairly simple, and they're broken down into daily, weekly, seasonal, competitive, lifetime, and hero. Now, these are the daily challenges. You can see I've got 14 hours left to complete these, and you can see the number that you complete. It awards bonus Battle Pass XP, which is great. Now, it does take 10,000 XP to level up a Battle Pass level, and of course, there are 80 levels, so you can do the math. It is quite a lot of XP is required. Now, these challenges themselves are pretty simple. Win a game, complete one game in any competitive mode, yada, yada, yada. Pretty simple. Then you move on to weekly challenges. These are the special challenges because they are the only way you can earn premium Overwatch coins without buying them. You can earn them in no other way in the game. They're not in the Battle Pass. They're not for specific achievements or anything like that. They're just for this. You have to complete these weekly challenges if you want these coins. So if you completed all of these challenges throughout the season of a Battle Pass, that should net you about 550 coins. Now, a Battle Pass costs 1,000 coins, so you will not be able to afford a Battle Pass if you play the game for free for Season 1, for example. You will not be able to buy Season 2's Battle Pass. You'll either have to pay or play that season for free to get the 540 extra, add them together, you've got 1,080, and then you can buy it, and then of course, lo and behold, you've got 80 coins left, which you can't buy anything with, but maybe you'll put a bit more cash into. Again, that's how these systems work. Now, these challenges, again, are very similar to daily, and they do give you XP rewards, so they give you quite a bit of XP. So win 10 games, queued as all rolls, 5,000 Battle Pass XP. You complete 2 of these, you're going to go up a Battle Pass level, and you can see they're pretty standard. You know, I'm not going to go through all of them, but you guys can see they're just standard. Like, pause the video if you want to check them out in total. But yeah, like earn 20 team kills and stuff like that. Nothing too extraordinary. Now we're going to move on to seasonal challenges. Now, this is for the entire season, and these award various amounts of Battle Pass XP. And again, if you want to check these out, do pause the video. I'm not going to go into detail on all of these because the video will be massive if I do that, and I just want to kind of keep this concise. But you can pause the video to check them out. There are some funky ones, things like this: Concrete Jungle Playground, earn 5 eliminations from above the Midtown tunnel, on Midtown. This kind of got me worried when I read it at first. I was like, oh god, they want you to get kills in various points of the map. But actually, this is a place you would be, you know, on top of the high ground, going under the, like, basically on the bridge. You would be there. So there's a good opportunity you will get eliminations there. So, yeah, they're not incentivizing bad behavior. But you will notice that they award different levels of Battle Pass XP. Most of them are 500. Some are 1,000. And then some, well, that one is 3,000, which is win 50 comp games. This one, though, win 100 comp games, you'll get 5,000 Battle Pass XP. Then we move on to competitive challenges. Now, these award their own currency. We're used to this if you're an Overwatch player. It is the competitive points. Oh, God, I've pressed escape. By accident, I was waving my hands around and I pressed escape. Okay, we're back. So if you can basically spend these points on golden weapon skins, and that's it at the moment. I hope there'll be more rewards in the future, but all you can do is buy golden weapon skins. Now, if you're a fan of Overwatch, from back in the day, you will remember Jeff Kaplan saying they're being removed from the game. That doesn't seem to be the case, and I will show you the golden weapon skin for Kiriko's kunai. Anyway, you get seasons now, so you get seasonal titles, sorry, but I think these titles may last forever, although don't quote me on that. There has been some comment that the prestige levels of the Battle Pass do actually persist. I'm not sure whether these ranked titles do. I'd imagine they probably do. Anyway, top 500, you get a special title, which is top 500 Challenger, Master Challenger, Diamond Challenger, and Grandmaster Challenger. And you get varying amounts of competitive points. And again, you can see you get them for the other ranks as well, but you don't get titles. However, you do get special titles if you play a ton of games. So, look, if you win 1,750 games, you will get a title called Expert Competitor. Now, the entry to competitive is dependent on winning 50 games in quick play. I've done this because this is my old Stylosa account, so it's played enough games to unlock that. This will obviously stop smurf. Well, not stop smurfing. It will help the reduction in smurfing, because you need those 50 wins. It adds a sort of barrier to entry. The next challenges you get are lifetime challenges, and these are pretty much just forever, the life of the account. And these are just, again, general things. They don't award much in the way of Battle Pass XP. And I guess because they're lifetime as well, generally for Season 1, you might burn through these pretty quick, and then you'll never get access to them again. I don't know. Win 5 games as Sojourn, you get a special icon. Win 20 games as Sojourn, another icon. Junker Queen wins, you know. It's that kind of thing. There are some titles available as well for winning an absolute ton of games. So it'd be pretty cool, you know, if you get an unrelenting hero in your game, you know that player has won over 1,750 games, which is that's a lot of games. Then you get hero challenges. These are not available at the moment. Okay, next up on the Battle Pass, we've got rewards. Now, this shows you what you've basically unlocked on the Battle Pass. Now, I have got the Premium Battle Pass because I've got the Watch Point Pack. This means I get Kiriko immediate access, I get plus 20p XP all season, and I get the EDM skin, which is, I think this is really good. And this has got special sound effects and visual effects on it as well for D.Va. And I get the Cybermari Weapon Charm. Now, if you're free to play, and in fact, also, I'll show you a new hero. This just shows you, hey, look, it's the new shiny thing in the game. Do you want to unlock this for cash money or take it to the practice range, which again is a nice touch. You don't have to just blindly buy the new heroes. You can take them to the practice range and test them out. And of course, you can earn them for free, but they're very deep in the Battle Pass. Like it said on that screen, they are at level 55. Okay, let's run through the rewards. Now, the first reward tier I've got is 4 rewards on this level because I bought the Premium Battle Pass. So I get Kiriko, I get the D.Va skin, I get the Cybermari Weapon Charm, and I get the XP. Now, if I'm a free-to-play account, I will not get any reward that isn't grey. You need common tier rewards are the only tier rewards you get for the free Battle Pass. So you will not get this. You will not get that. These are the new name cards.
You can be improved.
Voice line. We've got emotes and fist bump, which is a victory pose. Spray. We've got brain, which is one of those souvenirs which the characters kind of hold out. It's almost like an emote with an extra 3D model. Another voice line. Now, out of all these rewards, you'd get the Moira voice line, you'd get the Winston spray, and you'd get the Lucio voice line for free. You don't have to buy these. They are free. You just have to unlock the levels. Then at level 10 in the Battle Pass, so every 10 levels, you get a skin. And the first skin is this Winston skin. Now, I must stress, this video isn't about analyzing the contents of the Battle Pass in massive detail because it would take a very long time because obviously there are like 80 levels to go through. I'm sure many other YouTubers out there will do videos going into detail on these skins. I will just give you a very quick sort of yay or nay on if I think these are any good. And this skin, I kind of think it's okay. It's whatever. It's just a legendary skin. It's fine. You know, there's not much really to write home about. Again, you can see required experience is 10,000 for every level. So if I go to level 2, I've already got 1,000 XP, which I think might be from unlocking competitive. I'm not sure. I don't know why I've got that. Because obviously I've not played any games because this is just a test account. And there's no matchmaking. But I need to get 9,000 XP. Then to get the next tier, I need another 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, and so on. Anyway, let's go forward. So a bunch of other rewards as well. These are fine. They're okay. This actually is pretty decent. Highlight intro. Do like this. Spray, which, whatever. We've got a origami crane weapon charm. Again, this is kind of nice. It's kind of neat. Finally, we've got these in Overwatch. Yeah, weapon, a victory pose. That's fine. Spray, another name card.
Perhaps we only exist in the memory of a person now gone.
Perhaps we do. Actually, you know what? These voice lines, come to think of it.
You can be improved.
You can be improved.
Somebody has to stand up for the people.
Somebody's got to stand up for the people. It's almost like these two voice lines have been placed in the first pass of the battle pass because maybe people don't want a battle pass. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, yeah, then we go through these skins. We get this, right? So the first legendary skin. Now, you will notice the end of these level tiers, it's like epic, legendary, epic, legendary. It kind of goes like that. So this is a Kiriko legendary skin, and I think this is actually really good. Now, this is only available in the battle pass. That's denoted by that icon. You cannot get this any other way. Now, very handily, Blizzard are like, hey, do you want to buy the tiers? Well, you can. That would be 3,800 if you wanted to immediately unlock that, which would be costing you, well, let's say we went for, what was it, 3,800. So that's a nice, horrible number for us. So if we bought this, we have 2,200, then we go to 3,200. And then maybe we get another one of those or just we buy two of these. I don't know. It's basically going to cost us a bit of cash if you want to do that. And this is if you immediately want to unlock it. But remember, you can just unlock this by getting Battle Pass XP. Anyway, let's move on. So we then get player icons. Remember as well that when it's grey, it means it's free. So you get the reward for free. And I believe that's Vivian Chase. So I think that's Sojourn dog tags. Another one of the souvenir charms. Again, it's fine. They're kind of weird items they are, if you ask me. Yeah, fine.
Wait till you see me on my bike.
Indeed. And you gotta love a bit of BAP. Yeah, it's fine, whatever, it's fine. Like, you'll notice a lot of these rewards are kind of a bit crap because this is how battle passes work. If you're not used to battle passes, and I think probably a lot of people are watching this video, most of the rewards are trash filler rewards that are just there for the sake of it. You know, like on this page, could you realistically tell me you want all of this? I mean, maybe if you're a Sombra player, you want that. Personally, I don't care. This, though, this is really good, but I do play BAP, so I guess that's the way Overwatch works, right? The heroes that you like to play, they're the heroes you probably want the stuff for.
Watch your step. It's
Oh, sorry.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Good God, it is. It is. It is. So this skin, I really like this skin. I really like the weapon model of this. This reminds me of the pulse rifles from Aliens. It's really good. I like this skin. But again, this is only a battle pass skin, and yeah, that's Commando Sojourn. All right, let's move on. So yeah, we're getting, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine. This is the highlight intro we've seen for about 3 years now on all the promotional material for Overwatch 2.
This is my neck of the woods.
Cool Toki weapon charm from the Diva EDM skin. Victory pose, fine. Omnicode, actually, this is a little bit of Stylosa lore, if anyone cares about this. In 2018, I made a YouTube channel, never seen the light of day, but it was called Omnicode, and it was about Overwatch League, and it was about deciphering the code of Overwatch League, basically, because it's a very difficult game to watch, Overwatch is, especially at Overwatch League level. So I was going to put together this like awesome channel, but in the end, I decided not to do it. But the reason why it was called Omnicode is because it's the Omnic language, and that's difficult to decipher. So I might use this name card, actually. And if you see me using it, then you know why.
It's all connected.
And then we get an epic Junker Queen skin, which honestly, this skin isn't really doing much for me. It's kind of basic. But it's only epic, right? And it's just like in the battle pass because it's in the battle pass. Yeah, we get bits of this, bits of that. It's fine, whatever. So we move on to the next one, which would be that, which is player icon Kumino. Komiko. I can't say it. Souvenirs puzzle cube, yeah. Yeah, like, it's just like, yeah, okay, that's kind of fine.
High tech, low tech. We all die in the end.
That's kind of dark. This, which is basically from a victory pose, and they've kind of just turned a victory pose into an emote. Fine. Reuse some assets, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
You are parts, and I am whole.
Excellent. And also, because I'm British, when I say fine, that probably means it's crap and I don't care. So take that with a pinch of salt. This is really good, though. I think this is the best legendary skin on the Battle Pass. So it's Miko Mercy. And what I really like about this, actually, is this. I love the blaster. It looks so good. Look at that. The staff is cool as well, but the blaster looks really nice to me. It's actually got nice little bells on it. But yeah, I think this is a really cool skin. But if you wanted to buy this, that cost you 9,800 credits from the get-go. That's pretty expensive. So let's move on. And remember, the only people that are going to be unlocking the battle pass are basically influencers to make videos on it, I would imagine. Unless you're mental and you absolutely want all of the battle pass immediately on day one, which will cost you quite a bit, then you could go ahead and do that if you wanted the Genji skin, I guess. But I don't think many players will do that. I think this is a thing you might do if you panic towards the end of the season and go, oh my god, I've only got to level 51, so I may as well just unlock the rest of the levels, and that's paying for half the battle pass. That's probably going to cost you about 70 quid or 60 quid in real world money. Okay, so spray, fine. Yeah, fine. Now, I'm a bit harsh on this one because this looks really basic to me. It doesn't look like much, I don't want to say effort, but it doesn't look very detailed. It's just either, whatever. Maybe I'm being harsh on it. I don't know. You guys let me know.
With these upgrades, they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's fine. Then this is where things get spicy. So this is level 55. For free, you would get a Kiriko at this level. I was going to say Sojin, but no, that's a voice line. Although you would get that for free as well, because that is a common item. You would not get this, though. You wouldn't get the Kitsune weapon charm, but you would if you got the premium battle pass. So yeah, and it's 55 levels into the battle pass, which is a ton of XP, 550,000 XP, right? If my maths are correct. Don't quote me on that. I'll probably put it on the screen just to make sure. But yeah, 10,000 times 55. Yeah, that's 550,000 XP to get to this level. Also, you get a spray for the next one. Then you get this, which is fine.
The dragon and I are one.
Yeah. This, which is really weird. I don't know why Roadhog would be looking at a holographic display. He's a junker. He doesn't really care about technology, right? He's literally from Mad Max. Why would he care about this? I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe there's some explanation for it. This, though, is probably my second favorite legendary skin in all of the Battle Pass. This is totally based on Warhammer 40k. It's a Space Marine. You've got the Imperial Aquila. You've got a Space Marine helmet. I think it looks really good. The weapon looks really good on this as well. You've got kind of like this eagle on the end of it. That looks so good to me, that does. Really nice skin. And also, it's not like, Blizzard would steal off Games Workshop, for inspiration. They'd never do that. What's Warcraft do? Anyway, let's move on. So now we're at the 7th tier. We're almost at the end of the tier. And you can see a lot of these rewards are kind of crap. And this is just the way things go. Battle passes are full of crap.
I run with blades all the time.
Yeah, fine. Hanzo eating a bit of sushi. Absolutely fine. If I just remove the UI, you can see, there you go. Lovely bit of sushi. Maybe they need to work on the placement of this, because I bet people don't know how to remove their UI. Maybe you should be a bit higher for this. I don't know, whatever. So this commando spray, fine. This is like took 5 seconds to make. It's like, what?
Ooh, I do love neon.
Yeah, this, which basically is a charm of a crane, and we've got a weapon charm of a crane. So this is a souvenir, of a crane. So a little bit of reusing, being a bit cheeky there with the old 3D models. Fair enough. Then this, which is honestly the worst skin in the Battle Pass, I think. Well, maybe the Junker Queen one is, but this is just like, I don't know. It's not doing much for me. It's only an epic skin, though, so you can't really expect an absolute, amazing skin for it, but whatever. Then we get to the final tier, so yeah, Junkrat spray, pretty nice. That's fine.
I do not cower in the presence of evil.
Yeah, fine. Vic, that might be something new, maybe a bit of lore stuff going on there or something. Cyber Demon Mask, Weapon Charm, pretty cool, I think. That's pretty cool. Yep, that's fine. Highlight intro, it's fine. It's fine, it's all fine. It's yeah, it's cool. Yeah, this is because Synthwave is obviously cyberpunk style stuff, and the season is cyberpunk for some reason. I think Blizzard have missed a trick here. And they totally could have themed these seasons for actual in-game things. So imagine if this was like the Talon season, and next season was like, I don't know, the old Overwatch season, and then the next season was like, maybe like, I mean, you could just do loads of stuff here. You could do like, you could have the, well, I mean, actually, the more I think about this, I'm going to go off topic here a little bit, so I'm going to avoid doing this. But the more I think about this, there's so many little factions inside Overwatch. I mean, this could be like the Deadlock Gang season. It'd be so cool, that would, or the North Sector season. There's all these things you could do, but anyway, whatever. It's Cyberpunk. So this is probably what you've been waiting for in the Battle Pass segment of this video, is this. This is the new Mythic skin. It is beyond legendary. And remember, you can straight up buy this if you want, but it will cost you 15,800 credits, which is pretty expensive. Anyway, this skin, it's customizable. So you do get, as part of the final tier, you get a spray, demonic deflection, and you get the player icon. So you kind of get like the full set, but you can customize this. So let me show you the way this works, because I'm a little bit disappointed the way this works. I thought it would be more customizable than it is, but there is no doubt that this is the most technically advanced skin in Overwatch. This has things I can't show you as well, because Blizzard have said do not unlock the Battle Pass. It will break your game when the game goes live. This is why I haven't unlocked it. But the mask opens up. You can see it on some of the intro screens in the client. But the mask opens up, and there's like an effect where a skull comes out of it, or you can see Genji's skull and a particle effect attached to that when you're using Dragon Blade. It's got special voice lines and all that stuff, so it does have a lot of special stuff. Anyway, you can customize it. So you can change the Dragon Blade appearance, which is cool. Let's kind of go for this one. Then you can change your tattoos. Now, the reason why I'm getting a little bit like I thought this would be more customizable is because it's either or. And I think this is best summed up by the colors. Because if I wanted, for example, these color legs with this color top, I can't have that. I can only have these 3 different color variations. Now, while they're really cool color variations, it would be better, in my opinion, if you could change each one of the colors. Like, so why can't I have red, yellow, pink as a color scheme? Like, what's stopping Blizzard doing that? It's literally just colors. You know, I can't see that being much of an issue. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that, but maybe that's just me being overly harsh. And of course, the masks, they look like this. So yeah, this skin is, oh no, you get the randomize button, which I think is pretty cool. And it would be nice to actually have randomize option just to randomly select a skin when you join a game. I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look at the shurikens. They look fine. Dragon Blade. I think I prefer this model of the Dragon Blade to the bigger one. This looks a bit chunky. This looks kind of nice and more cyber futuristic. It's got a nice like glowing effect through it as well. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, that's the Battle Pass, yeah? Now let's move on to the store. So, by the way, check this out. If you guys have... Maybe you caught this earlier on in the video though, but yeah. Nice new intro screen. There's a load of new intro screens as well. Anyway, let's go to the shop because this is where things start to get a bit spicy. So we're in the shop. You've got 3 tabs. You've got Shop, Seasonal, and Overwatch League. And inside the shop, you've got the featured section, and then you've got the Just For You section, which takes us down to the bottom. Now, let's go over this. So firstly, Premium Battle Pass. I've already got this, so it's pointless me showing that. I've already showed it you. This, though, Watch Point Pack. Now, this is the Watch Point Pack, which you can get via basically the pre-order for the game, or you can buy this from in the shop if you don't have it, but you can see that I own it. Now, this gives you the Premium Battle Pass and 2,000 Overwatch coins, and then it gives you a load of skins that are all old Overwatch skins. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is crap. I've got Overwatch. Why do I care about this? Which is true. All these skins, I already had them, right? But if you're a new player to Overwatch, this actually looks mega, because you're like, oh my God, I've got so many different skins here to start off with. So I think actually for a new player, this probably isn't a bad deal. This icon, though, the S, means it's only available in the shop. You cannot earn these skins any other way other than buying them, and these ones are inside the Watch Point Pack. So if you want that skin or you want this skin, you better buy the Premium Watch Point Pack thing. Because if you don't, you're not going to get them, right? Which is fine. That's how they're rolling now. And this is a shock to the system. This is the issue I was having with the Battle Pass. Because as an Overwatch player, you're like, what the hell? I have to suddenly start paying for individual bits. And then it gets really, really expensive as you go through it. Anyway, let's move back. Because like I said, I don't want this video to be like 50 minutes long. I've tried to make this video a few times before and it's been mega long because it takes a lot of time to go over everything. Anyway, this starter pack. Now, this gives you coins, which is great, 500 coins, and it costs £4.39. Now, that is the price of 500 coins. So, it's already building into your head. Actually, wait, no, this is a deal because I can get a skin. Now, here's the thing with Overwatch. If you're not a Doomfist player, you just don't care. You just won't even buy the skin. You just don't even care. But if you're going to buy 500 coins, you may as well buy this because you'll get a skin as well. You see what I'm saying? If you're a Doomfist main, you're going to buy this skin. Now, why isn't this skin in the Battle Pass? Well, I'll give you about 5 seconds to explain why this isn't in the Battle Pass and why the green Cassidy or the Junker Queen leopard skin print skin is in the Battle Pass. Yeah, that's right. They're nowhere near this level. This is an epic skin, and it looks borderline legendary to me, this does. So you can see what they're going to be doing going forward. The good stuff will be in the shop or at the end of the Battle Pass, as Mythic skins appear to be the end reward. Then what we get here, it gets a bit funky. So these are the legendary offer packs bundles for certain heroes. This is Kiriko's bundle. You get this skin, you get this laugh, you get a victory pose,
Don't underestimate the youth.
voice line, and you get a spray, which is pretty cool. Now, this is 2,000 credits, and they are saying this is currently 31% off. So instead of buying the Watchpoint pack, you could buy this and get all of these skins. What's kind of funny is there's no hero in this. So you could buy all the stuff and not have the hero. You would think the hero would just be in this pack to kind of like tease you to buy it, but then they don't want you buying the hero because the hero's in the battle pass. So they give you the hero straight away when you buy the battle pass. I don't know, it's very weird, right? But whatever. It's pretty expensive, 2,000 to get this. You can see some of her weapons there, which are fine and cool. But we'll take a look at her stuff in a bit more detail when we get to the hero screen segment of this. Anyway, or the hero gallery, I should say. Junker Queen, she's got a bundle. This skin, I mean, it's terrible. It's just a recolor. I don't know why it's legendary. If someone could tell me why this is a legendary skin, I mean, I would... Maybe it's just a recolor of one of her other legendary skins, but I'll be honest, guys, that just looks like Junker Queen to me. I'm like, okay. This is where things start to get a little bit worrying, in my opinion, because we're seeing reuse of assets. And typically, Overwatch in the past hasn't done this. Now, notice what just happened. She sat down, she started doing this. Now, look at the victory pose. It's exactly the same, just without the sitting down part. You know, they've just split that up. Now, it makes it appear like, oh, God, I get an emote, victory pose, voice line, spray, I'm getting loads of stuff. But it's literally the same thing. Anyway.
Nice to see ya.
I've already got that. Knife to see you. Gracie. So, yeah, again, that's 2,000. And then there's a Sojin one, right? And again, this is 2,000 credits. Now, if I purchase this here, it would be absolutely stupid because I've got legacy credits. And I'll show you how legacy credits are actually a way better way of doing this if you've actually got them and you played Overwatch 1. Anyway, you get Troop Commander. This has got a really nice weapon skin, actually, as well. I think that looks really good. I do like Sojin's weapon. It is totally some... It looks like the pulse rifle out of... No, the shock rifle. Oh, my God, is it shock or pulse rifle? The Unreal Tournament weapon where you can fire the orb of energy, then detonate it. Some of you guys probably know what that is in the chat. Let me know. Or in the comments below. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Primed. Victory pose.
We've got a world to save.
You're damn right. Disrupt the shot. Okay. Again, 2,000 credits. Then you move down to the next bit, and this is the Just For You section. And all this section does is sell old Overwatch stuff. Now, if you're like me, you've got all of it, apart from apparently this. And to get it, I'd have to pay 150 credits to unlock the Junkrat thing, because I just don't have it. But I've got all the rest, and I would guess the price is adapted because I own them all. Now, the reason why this is the RIP bundle, it's October, you know, Halloween is coming, right? So fair enough. There's a Demon bundle. Yep, I own all of these skins. Again, they're just all old Overwatch skins that they're trying to sell to you in case you've missed them in Overwatch, because there's no other way of getting these anymore. Although there kind of is, and I'll show you that in a second for specific ones, although some of them are only store specific. It gets really complicated. Anyway, look at this again. Yeah, fine, whatever. And then we've got Wrestler bundle. Fine. Okay, let's go to the next tab. This is seasonal. Now, this will change. In fact, actually, the shop, changes every... so many days. I think it's more than 16 days because this client, we've had access to it for a while. It's probably changes every couple of weeks when a season is live, I'd imagine. Seasonal, this again is trying to sell you the Watchpoint pack, the starter pack. This, though, premium battle pass, I don't know why this isn't available. Oh, God, it's took me out of it. Because this gives you 20 levels. So this, I think, costs 2,200 credits, and you start at level 20 in the battle pass instead of the 1,000 credits it would cost for just getting the battle pass straight away. But I, for some reason, can't unlock this. It's probably some sort of an issue because this is a test build. Then we get Sojin Legendary offer. We've seen that. These are new, though. We've not seen these. These are on a different page. So you get the epic offer for Sojin's epic skins, right? And again, pretty expensive, 1,500 for this. And you get a voice line.
Murphy, down.
Murphy's a dog. Spray of Murphy, just in case you didn't know it was a dog. And then a highlight intro, right? I mean, this skin is actually fairly decent as well. I do like the colorway on that. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, we've also got this. Now, what confuses me here is this, to me, looks a much better skin than the legendary skin they're trying to peddle for this character. for more money. It doesn't make no sense. I don't think anyone in the comments is going to go like, no, Sty, this is worse than the other skin. It absolutely isn't. It's frigging better. It's like, what are they doing? So there's some weird decisions that have been made here already, which is kind of a bit worrying. Voice line,
Hot enough for ya?
Rocker Queen, the highlight intro, which we've seen this before because it's been on all of the promotional material for the champion. Okay, cool. Now there is another tier that we can go to, and it is the legend. These ones we've already seen. In fact, that's that skin. How is that legendary? And what? Anyway, Overwatch League. This is the Clockwork skin. I don't know whether this has been shown off yet, but this is for the Countdown Cup. So I'll quickly show you guys this. This is the Countdown Cup. Every cup of Overwatch League, so they have mini tournaments throughout the year. They always do a legendary skin to accompany it. Now, these use League tokens. They do not use the normal premium currency. So you've got a different currency here for the League. This is how much this currency costs. So take that all in, absorb it. It's basically the same cost, around about 15 quid, let's say, or maybe a little bit less, 12 quid for a legendary skin. If that legendary skin costs 300 and you can only buy 400 or 200. Shockingly, there's no 300 for obvious reasons. Oh, you could buy these two here, but I think at that point, you're probably better off buying this because then you wouldn't be able... Yeah, I don't know. It gets... So if you bought both of those, it'd be 5 plus 9, right? And that would be your price to immediately buy the legendary skin. Okay, so let's take a look at these bundles. So the first bundle we get is this, and it costs 750, and it's the 2020 season bundle. You get all of the skins. This actually isn't too bad of a deal. So these unspecified ones are a bit bugged at the moment, but it's the Genji skin and the Mercy skin. Clockwork, which is really cool, and then Luchador, which I really don't... I know what this skin's about. I know it's supposed to be like a Mexican Luchador wrestler guy, but I don't know. It looks really basic to me, this skin does. But this is 526 if you want to buy this, which isn't too bad considering it's 300 for the Zen, right? But you see already they're working on with mind games. It's like... They're giving me this for 300, but wait, I can get this for 562. It's like, but that's a really odd number, and I'm going to have coins left over forever and ever. You know, it's like, ah. Anyway, these are the skins. Well, no, these don't load, these two, actually, because they're still a bit bugged, but that's fine. You get the variations of the Luchador. You get the Tiger variation and the Lion. This is for LA Gladiators, who won the competition, and for Seoul Dynasty, who came second in the competition. And then, of course, you've just got the standard Overwatch League store, which you can access by pressing this button as well. So that's featured. And this is store. And then, yeah, this is just all the old Overwatch League skins, which cost 150 credits each if you want them. And I've got a load of Spitfire ones because they gave them to me for free. That's why. Okay, the next thing we're going to move on to, and this is the final part of the video, is we're going to take a look at the hero screen, because this is where we can spend a different type of currency. And yeah, okay, let's get into this. So I think we'll look at Kiriko first. And in fact, the first thing to show you is this. She's not available in ranked. I believe she won't be available for 2 weeks in ranked. However, I've got none of her items. Well, I've got one of her victory poses, actually, and a collectible. That's probably from the Battle Pass, actually. Yeah, it's the Cyber Mari thing, which is fine. I guess we'll equip that. Okay, now, this is where I want to show you the other stuff. So what about the skins, right? 1,900. But I can't buy this. I cannot unlock it. I'm not sure if this is intentional, or we'll have to wait and see when the game is live, right? But this is buyable in the shop, isn't it? But it's not buyable, unlockable here. Although that's a different currency, isn't it? Because if I go over here, that's actually legacy credits, of which I've got 28,000. Now, if you've played Overwatch, you'll have a lot of these legacy credits, and you can use them to unlock skins in the game. Which obviously is really good, right? Instead of spending real money. But what can you actually spend them on, right? This is the big question. Can I buy this one? No. Because this one is, oh, well, it's available from Twitch drops in Season 1. Okay, but then it will be available in Season 2 in the Hero Gallery. Okay. Hintori is only available in the Battle Pass and is our best skin. That's why it's in the Battle Pass. Matsuri, well, this might give it a good run, actually, for best skin, maybe. I don't know. That's really good for an epic skin. Again, this isn't buyable in any way. Was this in the shop? You know, maybe I'm smoking somewhere. I don't think that was in the shop. So actually, maybe this does confirm what I'm thinking, which... Legendary Kiriko offer, seasonal. Yeah, sorry, it was in the shop. Okay, so again, that's in the shop. That's why you can't buy it on your gallery for your legacy coins because, oh, no, they wanted the cash for it. But what about this? That's the same. This is the same. That's the same. This is the same. Now, this might reinforce the theory that these are just simply not available because it's a new character. So you can never spend any of this currency on the skins. However, you can on these, right? So it's really weird, and I'm a bit confused. They're not very clear in explaining this, but these, I can buy them. Now, if I want to buy this challenge and I click on it, look at that. I can spend legacy credits or Overwatch coins. Now, there's no world you would spend the coins, the Overwatch coins on this, because that's real world money. This isn't. This is from Overwatch 1. So you can actually get quite a lot of stuff. So I would be able to get all of these emotes without paying for them. Weapon charms, I can't because that's from Twitch drops. So there's another thing from Twitch drops. I can't unlock that either. It's just not unlockable. This isn't unlockable. These are in the battle pass, right? Fair enough. I can get these though. So it's like they let you buy certain things with your credits, but they don't let you buy everything.
Tricks. Just don't get caught.
Yeah, and they let you buy these.
I take care of my friends.
Sprays. Let's see what happens. Yeah, look, so for sprays, we can get them for 100 legacy credits, or we can spend Overwatch coins on them. You see what I mean? It's like they know that you want the skins, but they're not letting you buy them for free. But I think it's because Kiriko is the first Battle Pass hero. So if we jump back, and again, these are available as well. Kitsune Rush, Protector of Kanazaka. So, oh, and weapon skins. This, I guess, shows you how you can spend competitive points. You can just buy weapon skins with them at the moment. There's no other way to spend these on anything, but I've actually got quite a few. So I could get 3 golden weapons if I wanted to. But whatever. So let's go back, right, and look at a hero that is considered an old hero, right? So this is Sojourn. Now, Sojourn and Junker Queen, I don't have any unlocks for beyond what's been given to me for the Battle Pass, which I don't think is anything for the... Oh, I've got a voice line, haven't I, for Junker Queen. So the question is, can we buy these skins? No, we can't buy this one, but that's in the shop, yeah? This one, we can. This one isn't in the shop. Let's just go back and confirm, but I'm pretty sure that one is not in the shop. So it looks like if it's in the shop, you can't... No, so it's just that one. Yeah, so it's the red one, and on seasonal, it's the sort of pink epic one. So this one shouldn't be buyable then. So when we go for legacy credits, yeah? So this one, Troop Commander, is in the store. It should say here in the store, but it doesn't. We can't unlock this. Although it does have the icon saying we can, but we can't. Make your mind up. This, you can. So you can be like, okay, well, I can get this one. It is very confusing, this. They should just let you spend these credits on all of the cosmetics, to be honest, because you'll burn through your credits pretty quickly. You know, I mean, I know there's people out there with hundreds of thousands of credits or whatever. Fair play, they've played Overwatch for God knows enough. You give them a bit of something, you know what I mean? This one is in the Battle Pass, which is fine. Runner. So Runner is actually in the store. See, it makes no sense, does it? Runner's in the store, but I can unlock this for that. Makes no sense. Borealis. Yeah, I can unlock that. I can unlock that. I can unlock that. And the same goes for all of this as well. So, you know, 500 for emotes. Souvenirs. I can't unlock these. Maybe they'll be in the store or something. I don't know. Winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'll show you I'll show you an old hero, right? Let's say Doomfist. So if I go to skins for Doomfist, what is available? Right. So Carbon Fiber is a skin from an old Overwatch event. I think that's Archives. Or, no, Anniversary, I think that is. Yeah, because that's Archives. I can't buy this, but I can if it's in the shop. But I don't know if I can use my legacy currency for this, or I have to buy it with Overwatch coins when it's in the shop. This is where a lot of confusion is coming from with this thing. It's very weird. Obviously, with an S, it's only available in the shop. So if you are a Doomfist player and you want all of the skins, you have to go and buy this from the shop. It will be available nowhere else. And that's the issue, right? For an account like mine, for an account like probably a lot of you guys, like look at how many items I've got on all these heroes. I've pretty much got them all, right? Because I've played the game for so long. I've opened loads of loot boxes. I've basically got all of this stuff. Apart from Kiriko, Sojourn and Junker Queen, I've pretty much got all of the unlocks, right? So Junker Queen, this is a new hero, although she's considered old hero because everybody gets her when the game launches. She's in like a similar situation where I can't buy this because it's in the store. Wastelander I can, which that just looks like a standard skin to me. Oh, I guess it's a skin from the cinematic, isn't it? But that doesn't look like... I don't know. It doesn't look very good for a legendary skin. I'm being a bit harsh, whatever. Punker Queen. I can buy this, but this one's in the shop. But I can just buy it here. Like, why? What the hell is that about? I don't know. It's weird. You know, decent recolors of skins and stuff. They're all unlockable. They're all buyable. Yeah. I think... Yeah, so this is the world we're going into, guys, right, with Overwatch. The store is... I don't think anything is super bad. But I think, like, what we've got is... This is a world we're moving into where you will not be able to be, like, a completionist and get everything. Because there will be things, like, I don't know, who have I got, like, fully completed here? Some of these... I know I've got, like, the odd thing missing in a lot... Well, in most of them, it looks like. Maybe all of them, actually. Oh, because it'll be because of the Battle Pass stuff, won't it? So, like, this Winston one. I've got all the voice lines, but I bet you it's like, yeah. Oh, no, look, I don't have the Gargoyle skin on this account, but I do have Tactical. No, I don't have Tactical. That's in the Battle Pass. So, But the point I'm trying to make is it's going to be difficult to go, I want all of Junkrat's stuff, and all I'm going to do is be a free-to-play player. You can't do that, because there'll be Junkrat stuff in the Battle Pass. There already is Junkrat stuff in the Battle Pass. That's premium, so you'd have to pay for that. And then if you wanted like a special skin and it's only in the store, you best get your ass over to the store and get buying that skin if you want it. So it's different times, different monetization, and it's something we need to get our head around. Now, I want you to let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this, guys. I know it's a pretty long video, but I've done my best to, well, talk fast and get through this as quickly as possible and cover as much as I can. I want you guys to give me feedback on this, and then obviously when the game launches, we can go at this again and take a look. But this is Overwatch 2's monetization. It's a pretty mediocre battle pass. The store's got pretty mediocre stuff in it at the moment. Yeah, there is a opportunity for this stuff to get better as time moves on. Hopefully it will. Obviously, I want to see more rewards for competitive and beyond just the golden weapons, which I think is kind of a bit lame. You know, there must be other stuff we could do for that. I know you get titles as well now, but I'm talking about spending the currency. And yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video. I've been Stylosa. You can follow me on everything, which is at Stylosa. I hope this has been informational. My voice is destroyed, and I'm off to go and get a drink, or, well, a cup of tea, because I'm British. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon.